When was the last time that we had states who were removing presidential candidate from the ballot?
Abraham Lincoln.
Thank you. What did that result in?
Civil War.
Civil War. This is not a joke anymore. We cannot take things like this lightly because we have specific examples in the history of our nation that we can look at, and then we can watch the result of that. We can look at that in history. And let me tell you right now, man, you don't want that, man.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, but more importantly, you saw that clip. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. This is like entitled, enabled, and angry. So what happened was, what he's talking about is they took the Supreme Court in Colorado decided to take Donald Trump off the presidential ballot if he gets the nod president for 2024, right? So there's no way he can win Colorado. And for me, we talked about this on on I can Dr. Thunder, on Case Closed. I'm sorry. And one of the first things I said was, I don't think he won Colorado the first time. It's a Democratic state. So if he doesn't win Colorado, it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? So he could still win the country if he wins the same places he won the first time. But more importantly is this. You see, the reason they took him off the ballot is because of the insurrection, when they stormed the Capitol on January 6th, a few years back. So, take him off the ballot because he incited an insurrection. So, that's what it's about. And I get why it's a sucker move politically. But the other thing is, you've had white people from January 6th dating back 5-10 years. You remember they took over a federal building in the Northwest. I want to say like it's Oregon or Washington or something like that. And then and that same group got in a standoff like with the FBI in Vegas, right? Prior to that, right? Then you had, the thing that happened at the Capitol, right? Them storming the Capitol. And for the most part, giving people slaps on the wrist for doing that is a whole nother thing. And I remember the guy who shot up the concert in Las Vegas when he went to the hotel and just bought a treasure trove worth of guns, but nobody ever checked because he was a white guy. He had him and an Asian girlfriend. And I remember they had the Asian girlfriend. They saw her. They had a clip of her going, sound like a nutcase in the airport. Y'all gotta get it. You gotta get it. And for me, with this, this is the entitled and enabled part, because is he historically right? Yeah. But it's going to be a civil war. Like all of these people you remember when the Tea Party started with bringing guns everywhere. This idea that, white America is just going to bully the rest of the country and doing whatever the most extreme part of white America wants. I hate to tell y'all this, but no, man, that's not going to happen. And I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. First and foremost, y'all keep challenging the government, and the government keeps giving y'all a pass because y'all white. And that's causing America a problem abroad. Because now, the world says, oh, okay. White people can't keep white people in control. They could just do whatever they want. So even with January, the January 6th storm in the Capitol, a lot of y'all should have been shot. And the issue is, and why I brought up the thing with taking the federal building, also doing the same thing, but storming the buildings in the Capitol. It's not the Capitol, was it? With the politician and shooting, I forgot the politician in the head or whatever. And it's like, and taking out I remember they shot at a couple of Democratic, was it representatives, a congressman or woman at a baseball game or something like that. And even when Barack Obama was president, all of the death threats that he received on air that they didn't arrest people for. Just in my opinion, the military is at a point where they're not finna let y'all slide no more. So you try to do something else, they taking your head off. And y'all go, oh, and white people, we're gonna come together. Yeah, we're gonna fight against the oppression of the government. Ain't nobody stepping in to help y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't nobody gonna step in to help y'all. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, go and get a shot. And us as Black Americans, we already know. Anytime we see stuff like this, first thing we think, oh, hey, this is their excuse to act like they're gonna attack the government and turn around and start trying to shoot us. And you think we just gonna sit around and we don't know that and we ain't figured that out. You just gonna, we're going to storm the Capitol again. We're gonna take over the country. We're taking our country back. We're driving to DC, and on the way there, we're gonna stop by the hood and shoot up the Negroes. we got you. No. Not gonna happen the way you think. We know how y'all get down. We know how y'all get down. It's like, okay, keep trying. And people go, but they ain't prepared. And I understand what y'all saying. Like, is Black America prepared for a war? Do we have more guns than white people? Nope. Do I have more bullets? Nope. Do we have more people who's skilled with weapons and skilled in fighting? That's a touchy one right there. That's a real touchy one. Now, it's a lot of ex-military people that's Black, and there's a lot of people who actually been getting busy in the streets that's free, that's Black. So, and the one thing that white America seems to forget is what I'm trying to say. Well, what I'm gonna say is this: people are taking their hand that was tied behind their back from behind their back now. A lot of white America's bully mentality and bully tactics. You was always getting into a fist fight with somebody who had a hand tied behind their back or two. You know, that ain't finna be the case no more. You know, you're gonna be fighting people on an even playing field as far as they're not gonna take they're gonna be dirty too. They're gonna cheat too. They're gonna be ruthless and unscrupulous too. You know, and I know y'all think, oh, y'all been in the woods. Motherfucker, ain't nobody coming to the woods. Y'all gonna have to bring y'all ass out in the streets. All that call, I'm a be in the grass suit like a sniper. Ain't gonna be no grass, bro. You gonna have to be in a major metropolitan city. You gonna be seen. Like, have y'all ever watched those movies? Because people like The Purge. Everybody can be seen. People can't just hide in plain sight. Like, that's not how that. Y'all ain't built for that. And the same thing with the military. They know they just in my opinion, they listening to people's calls. They watching people's media. They looking for keywords, and y'all over here, meeting up, in the woods somewhere and meeting up at these secret locations that you think it's like, bro, stop before you get a good white population killed, because y'all already dying because low birth rates and the majority of white America's people are over 55. So y'all push this narrative because it's like, if Trump don't win, we gonna shoot up everything. Okay, because I remember y'all have been buying bullets for years. Y'all been buying bullets for years, but you gotta understand something. People was watching y'all buy bullets and guns, and we've been buying bullets and guns too. Like, you just think you just gonna walk around, like y'all just gonna band together and just walk around all armed, and the rest of the United States not gonna be armed. Them 50 caliber rifles and them shotguns and them, bruh, no. It's different when people are shooting back. And that's my point. Like, y'all keep pushing this envelope because you're angry that you might not get your way, that you're going to shoot up the joint. And what I'm saying is, just in my personal belief, gone are the days where people ain't going to shoot back because you white. And that includes the U.S. government. So, hey, if you really prepared for that, cool. Because the next time you storm the Capitol, I guarantee you it's going to be some automatic rifles laying through y'all. And when people get outraged, okay. And the reason why I say what I'm saying is this: even the white lady that got shot in the Capitol by the Black officer, She was in the military. So you really think they're gonna after that? You really think they're gonna go? Oh, okay. So you military and you gonna storm the Capitol? Okay. Oh yeah. Any one of you who think you're gonna turn on the U.S. military is gonna be treason. You're gonna be shot to death. You're gonna be shot at that time. They're gonna get people in line real quick, real quick. So when you think you got it, he's on my team. That's my brother. Your brother like, I ain't catching a bullet for you. You're gonna be on the opposite side of your brother. So this Civil War, you gotta remember the people in the Civil War who won was the people who had the most guns. And the most the better military artillery. Just saying. But y'all want to play it, and for all you people who like maybe police officers like, we got guns too. No. Y'all gonna have an internal civil war too. So it ain't gonna look good. But if y'all want to go do it. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? But when you try to make that beeline for black folks, just know, you're gonna take some losses before you try to fight the government. And if you fight the government, lose to the government, and they come try to fight black folks, you already took some losses. You're gonna take some more losses. Hey, but do what y'all want to do, man. Do what y'all want to do. I'm done, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.